It's not a New Year's update. It's January 13th. Oh my gosh, the time is flying so fast. Here we go. We're already into 2025. You guys are going to love what we've got going on tonight. What we do on these Monday update calls is every week we kind of, if you've been with the Great Discovery for a while or been watching us from afar, it's like a flurry of stuff that's been happening lately. So much. It's just really cool. So tonight we're going to go through quite a few new things that we're going to be covering tonight. We're going to be talking about a new simplified enrollment process. Be talking about the new AI Genius Club automated marketing funnels for live. More on the Genius Club boot camp that's coming up. We're going to be covering the updates to the affiliate basic pack, big stuff there, and enhanced event schedule and new weekly events that are going out. Quite a few of those that are going on. We got a secret addition to the new corporate management team, a new addition there. I don't know, I'm not going to say who this person might be. And then we've got an announcement of final race to platinum contenders. If you're on there, you got to do the money dance or something because you're in the money. And we also have a new course spotlight announcement tonight and much, much more. So let's go ahead and get going into what our announcements are tonight. You're going to want to grab a pen for some of this. And you'll know which part it is. It's the part when you don't have the pen, you're going to go, gosh, I wish I had my pen. That'll be the part you need it for. Now, in case you missed it, Discovery Saturday was January 4th. We do that on the first Saturday of each month, and it's pretty much a 3-hour crash course through just about everything on the Great Discovery. And if you didn't make it this last Saturday on the 4th, you should have. Don't worry, though, because we put the replay up. It's under the events tab. There's lots of great sessions in there, especially a lot on the Genius Club and other different trainings and new sales training basic sales training that we've got all set up. If you missed any part of it, you can go grab that. It's under the events tab under the events video archive section there. You'll be able to get all that. So make sure you go check that out. Now, the TGD concierge plan tonight, we had that live. It was starting Monday. It was today at 6 p.m. Eastern. Dr. Kathy Lawson was covering a little bit of that. I'm not going to steal any more of Dr. Kathy's thunder. So Dr. Kathy, why don't you give us an update on what's going on with the concierge program?
All right, I'd love to. So January is team month, right? We're trying to find great team members to partner up with and, really work together. And when one of us wins, we all win. So if we power up with teams, imagine the wins we're going to get. So we're talking about teams. And so one of the things, we had a great discussion tonight about that, because part of being on a team is what are you going to bring to it? What are you going to do? What are you going to give to the team? And what do you hope to receive from the team with respect to your goals and aspirations? So we had a great discussion about that. And, here's the thing. We're having the meetings every day. There are lots of teams that are already formed out there. There are lots of events going on. And, you hear from a lot of different people. So the message I gave to the group tonight and what I want to pass on to everybody else is if you hear from someone and you think, wow, I'd really like to have that person as a team member, reach out to them, make that first step and reach out and make a connection. You never know what may happen. They may be a great fit, maybe not at this time, but you know what? You took that step and moved forward. So that's our theme. And we're really trying to promote that because let's face it, we have a fantastic community here. We have course creators that can partner with other course creators and offer solutions in a more holistic fashion so they can cross-promote and refer to each other. We have affiliates that are trying to sell courses. They can partner up with great course creators. And you know what? It all works better when we work in a team. So that's what we've been working on. And there's more to follow. We have onboarding services that are coming on over the next couple of weeks and a whole lot more that's coming on with our concierge program. It's growing, it's exciting, and hopefully people are getting some benefit from it. So we'll be on again next Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and hope to see you there. Thanks, Tim.
That's great. Thank you, Dr. Kathy. That's something you guys are going to want to tune in. If you haven't tuned in to the concierge nights, it's Monday, 6 p.m. Check it out. There's a lot of new things that are coming on, a lot of additional services that we're going as we're getting into the year a little bit more. We're going into phase 3 of the Great Discoveries Reach. And so as you can imagine, phase 3 is all about reaching more people. It's about reaching the end user and affiliates all over the world. So it's where we've been focused primarily on creators. Now it's turned the corner. So you're going to see a lot of new tools that are coming up. And Sandra Harry is going to give us a quick rundown on some of those new tools right now. And Sandra is our co-CEO, the smart, prettier one of the two co-CEOs that are out there. And so Sandra, why don't you give us an update on what's going on with free courses? And I know you guys did some amazing upgrades on enrollments and stuff, how that works.
We did. And first I want to take a step back and just really thank our tech team. And they work so hard to keep us going, guys. And I know that you all know we have pushed so much new technology over the last year, especially in the last 6 months. So the goal of the tech team right now is to really make the system faster, more efficient. So we've got initiatives and we're going to be working really, really hard, but more in the back end, really getting us ready now and positioned to be able to scale. So there's going to be in a few weeks some more upgrades coming. There's been a lot of stuff in the back end that we've been working on that you guys don't see. It's not really visible to you. So Tim says, what are all the upgrades this week and updates this week? And I'm like, well, a lot of them are really in the back end, but they're important. I'm not visually able to show you guys all these things that the tech team is working on, but they really are. One of the things I will mention is, channels. We've launched channels, but there's a lot of work we want to do on channels, a lot of enhancements to make them a lot more. So a lot of that work will be going on over the next few weeks to make everything work better, but really elevating the platform and getting it ready for us to scale. As Tim and Kathy are talking about, we start bringing on new learners and all these people. How are we going to manage them? How are we going to support them? So we do have big initiatives to be upgrading the systems to run more efficient and better for bringing all these new people on. But tonight, what I want to show, and you guys have been asking for this, and yes, we finally got it done over the holidays. Like I said, we're starting to really work on making systems better, making things better. So one of the things was a free sign up, right? So I want to go to a free course and I just want to sign up for a simple free course. All right. So let's go do that. Let's go to Storytime by Dr. Mort Orman, which is a great little course. If you guys are not in that, you should really go take it because it's awesome. So I can very simply say, click here to access. Okay. Uh-oh. No, I'm not logged in. I was going to say, it shouldn't say I'm logged in. I want to do it at no cost. I just want to be a free learner. I don't want to spend anything. I just want to come in and check out. And I'm sorry, I did not have my affiliate. I was not on my replicated website, right? Rule number 1, I just broke it. Be on your replicated website. So it brings me here and it shows first name, last name, preferred name. Okay, guys, I just messed up and went to the wrong place. Hold on. What did I do? Okay, let's back up. Sorry, guys, I've got that brain fog from I was not on my replicated site, which is number 1 mistake. Have to be on your replicated site. Let's try that again. Brain fog, I've got that cold going on. Can't believe I did that. That's okay. All right, let's go to free again, and let's try this again. I'm on my replicated site this time. Let's grab a free course. We'll grab Matt DeMaia this time. And click here to access. Oh, my goodness. We're having issues. All right, no cost. Here we go. This role as a learner. Now it's going to come up and say first name, last name, your email, your phone, and that's it. Next, and it will go ahead and put that free course right into their account. They can access it immediately and on they go. Okay, so it's very, very simple now when you do the free enrollment. All right, so very, very simple. The other way you can do that is if I go back to the website. A lot of you know that if you go to the Join Now, this is where the packages are. And I can also skip. I just want to learn. Okay, so you can actually get to it from here also and just say, I want to learn. And it will take you through and ask you a couple things if you want to upgrade and things like that. It's going to ask, do you want to be in the Genius Club? Of course, we're going to try and upsell people. Tell it, I want to skip. Okay. And again, I'm on my replicated site. Okay. The key is make sure you're on your replicated site. Do they want to go into a course or anything? Nope, I can skip this step also, go right straight through. And then no, I just want to be a learner. Now going through the join button, you can see there's a few more steps there, okay, that they got to go through other than just going to the free course and going straight in. Okay, so you can show them and right to here again, easy sign up. First name, last name, email, phone. We're capturing the phone, of course, and next, and it automatically creates their account and they are a retail customer. Now, one other thing I want to say really quick about this is retail customers in the past did not have an e-wallet, okay? What we have done is we have opened up the e-wallet for retail customers. Retail customers don't earn commissions, but they can still have an e-wallet. So somebody can create a free retail customer account, and then you could transfer funds from my e-wallet. I could transfer them. James just set up as a free customer, and he wants to buy a course, but he's in a country and he doesn't have a credit card and he doesn't have the ability to do banking like that. So he could go ahead and send me the money and I can transfer money into his wallet out of my wallet. Okay. You could gift people money through their wallets. So we do have that open in the retail customers account right now. Okay. So that has also just been expanded out. So the other thing I wanted to run through really quick is we've got a lot of new events coming up. You guys know the AI Genius stuff is coming up. James Moneypenny and Ed Garza have been so gracious to bring that in. So on our calendar, okay, there's a lot of new events. So go out and start digging around in the calendar a little bit, guys. Today at noon was the first AI Genius Club training. And this one, James, correct me if I'm wrong, is open to everyone. So this one and this one on a Thursday is another marketing and sales, which is focused on marketing and sales, are open to everyone. And then there's one that is on Fridays. Now, this is for everyone who is an AI Genius member. So you have to be able to log in to get to join this meeting, but it's to learn the tools. So guys, push people to these two, the noon and noon on Monday and Thursdays to get people introduced to the AI Genius Club. James just told me earlier tonight that they had new people on the call and they went into a breakout room and they signed people up right there, right on the call. So, you know, that's really great. People are loving the AI Genius. But Kathy's concierge is on here. Go in. We've just got so many new. Bree's doing her presentations. Ron I. Will is doing his on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Friday, Saturdays, I believe. Bree is on there. So go through, guys, and start looking at all of the events that we've got on now. Okay, there's a lot of new stuff. Again, you can click right into it and then you can click right here to join the meeting. You don't need to know what the link is. You don't need to know anything. Just go right straight to that calendar. And we'll be continuing to upgrade. One of our initiatives is to make this whole calendar an interactive calendar so that you can actually add these events to your calendar and get reminders. So that's another new initiative that we'll be working on over the next few weeks also. So with that, Tim, I'll go ahead and hand it back over to you.
Okay, hey, and thanks, Sandra. Well, there was a couple of questions. Lori had a question if we can describe what a replicated site is. And yes, we can. And basically what happens, Lori, is when you enroll, you'll get your own greatdiscovery.com site / say Lori or whatever. And it's your unique place. It's an affiliate site that you're going to send people if you're making any referrals or even selling your own courses on there. Send them to your site. That way you get full credit for it. Anyone that enrolls also becomes coded to you and you get paid on everything that they do in the future. So that's what a replicated site is. Sandra, I also have a question. So when somebody starts off as a free affiliate, you can refer them and they sign up and they grab a free affiliate spot. And then they come in, let's say that they want to go in and get a premium course later or become an affiliate or a course creator. Is there an upsell? Does it pull up on a new screen for them, or how does it work?
Absolutely. Once you have an account created, we have two back offices, we'll call them. Okay. We have one that's on the learning management side. We have one that's on the affiliate back office. In the affiliate back office, if you're a retail customer, there's an upgrade button and you can just go through and upgrade. The difference between a retail customer and an affiliate, what is at the end of the day the difference? An affiliate, we can pay you. A retail customer, you can have a wallet to buy stuff and people can put money in it for you, but you can't get paid for sales. So if you want to get paid for selling, okay, and say, I don't even think I'm going to sell anything, but I told Kathy about this really cool TGD International course, and she went and bought it, but she bought it from somebody else's site because I didn't have a replicated site because I'm not an affiliate. Guess who's going to get the commission on that? The person that Kathy signed up under. So it doesn't hurt anyone to be an affiliate. People think, oh my gosh, I'm an affiliate, I don't want to be in network marketing. Why not share something and get paid for it? You're not, it's absolutely wonderful. It's called residual income. It's a great thing. So yeah, it's easy, and just you can upgrade. And guys, remember, support at thegreatdiscovery.com. We have an amazing support team, and they can help with all of these kind of questions and help you guys whenever you need help. So Tim, with that, I'll send it back over to you.
All right, well, thank you so much. You know what this amounts to, guys, is we're switching into phase 3 now. Just a recap of our phases. Our very first phase was foundational. It's kind of building all this global infrastructure, setting up our servers and, cloud hosting and everything else. We've been getting the elements of the systems and the courses and everything all up. Phase 2 was focused on bringing pretty much exclusively course creators and a few really top level affiliate leaders that are forming our base, right? That's moved us into several thousand people that are on the platform. Going in from now, as we're going into phase 3, that's where we go from several thousands of people to tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and ultimately millions of users and subscribers and people that are on the platform, particularly as we're beginning to reach internationally. So if you've been on here from the beginning and going, wow, it's not really going super growth, it's just the phases of growth. You're about ready to move into super growth. So as you're starting to see some of the things that Sandra's rolling out, these are all just basic types of methods. For example, if with a simple system of being able to transfer funds to a new enrollee is imperative if you want to go into a developing economy. If you go into a country where 95% of the population cannot use credit cards or don't have access to direct banking, if you're going to empower those people, we have to be able to have a way to monetize with those people. So that's what we do. We set up a local, what we call a concierge. People can go and pay cash in local currency. Sometimes it's to a 7-Eleven store. Other times it's just to an individual. Funds are then transferred into their e-wallet and they can complete the transaction in US dollars. So we've set up all these different systems to really begin the global expansion range. And that's where we are literally right now. So as we're going into global expansion, one of the primary points that we're going to be spending a lot of time with is on what we call the new AI Genius Club. This is going to be, along with the channels, a very core part of our platform. Now, the AI Genius Club, it's a new enhancement on our existing Genius Club, and I'm going to cover a little bit of it, and then we're going to bring up James Moneypenny and Ed Garza are going to give you an actual hands-on tonight of just mind-blowing stuff. You guys are going to love this. But this is a core to our platform, and what it includes is basically a Chrome extension tool with 5 hours of translation on demand. If you have this tool, you can listen to anything on the internet in almost any language in real time. You want to watch Japanese news and listen to it in English? You can. You want to go listen to a live webcast on another thing, as long as it's hosted on Chrome, you can do that. It also, the newest addition is a suite of AI-powered genius apps for marketing, course creation, and more. These tools are absolutely mind-blowing. I'm going to leave it to James and Ed to give you a walkthrough and actually show you some of the tools for marketing tonight that are on here. And then there's also ultimate access to exclusive Genius Club courses and content. We have over 500 different Genius sessions that are not available for anyone unless you've got Genius Club access. And if you've got unlimited access, this is great content, everything from creating courses, speaking better, improving your skill set, and it's all available there for you. Gets you a 10% discount on all premium and academy courses. Everything on this site, you're getting at a discount, and it keeps you active as an affiliate and eligible for network overrides. cool part about this, as well as with the channel, when you refer 3 others, whether it's $27 a month in the developing economy or $59 a month here in the United States, it's free for you. You don't have to pay anymore. You're making money off of those 3, and your fees are waived. It's a pretty good option that's there. Now, I want you to look up here before James and Ed come up. You know, one of the tools that we're talking about, remember the old days where you have to go out and hire a graphic artist and everything else? I spoke the image right here into existence in about, I don't know, 30 seconds. It took less than a minute to create it, right? And I just said very simply, I said, okay, AI Genius Club, I want you to create a gray and white cat smoking a cigar with a Dick Tracy hat, leaning on a bar with a smirk on its face, with warm milk shots in the back and a bottle of Bailey's cream up there. It came up with this in under a minute. I mean, graphic quality, that's a pretty cool picture. That's just a touch of what some of the things that the Great Discovery can do on the Genius Club app. So I'm going to turn it over to Ed and James and see if you guys would come on and give us a rundown of some of the new tools that we're going to be showcasing here tonight.
Absolutely, Tim. Thank you so much. And before I jump right into some of these amazing tools, I just want to cover a couple quick things with all of you. Number one is, let me share my screen. We actually have created a contest, Ed and I, and this contest is really just letting you have a little bit of fun with the AI tools. And so here's the contest. It's on the corporate Facebook account. So I just put in the link, the corporate link. If you're not a member of the Great Discovery official community, become a member. I just sent you the link so you can request to become a member. And this is a pretty simple contest. You can win up to $100. All we're asking you to do is use the AI Genius tool, create some interesting images, post them here in the comments, but most importantly, post them on your social media, because this is all about getting invitations out to people. And when you post them on your social media, just say something like, hey, I created these amazing images on our incredible AI Genius tool, and then link back to your website. And I say, if you're talking about the Genius tool, send them straight to your Genius Club sign up page. The other thing that I want to talk about is this right here, the 2-day boot camp. We made you guys a great deal on the 2-day boot camp. Not only are you going to get 2 intensive days of training, but we have experts who are contacting people in advance. Those of you who have purchased, if you haven't already heard from one of our team members, you will very soon. We got the entire phone list today, and we are building your funnel before the class. Well, why do we want to do it before the class? We don't want to have 2 days of troubleshooting and tech things. Anytime you're developing something or putting something together with technology, if something doesn't go wrong, you're not doing anything. So we want to handle all of the tech issues before the training so we can really do a 2-day deep dive training with you. Now, here's the thing. This, at the end of the month, is going up to $397. And that's going to be it. But here's an extra bonus. Anyone who does sign up before the end of the month gets to co-author a book with one of our experts. It could be Tim Taylor, it could be Sandra Harriet, it could be Dr. Breakthrough, it could be Dr. Herbert Harris. And we've got a number of people, it could be me, could be Ed. We have a number of people who have very professional books written that we're finalizing, and you get to be a co-author on those books. Imagine being able to send an invitation out to your friends and family that isn't even selling them anything. All it says is, hey, brother, I would love for you to see this new book I just published. Since I love you so much, I'm going to give you a copy of it for free. Then they go out and they put in their name and email address so they can download your book. Well, guess what? That's going to go into a drip funnel, and it's going to bring them to a page to show them the incredible tools available with the Great Discovery. You do not want to miss the opportunity of having a co-authored book with one of our experts. Okay, so with that said, I am going to walk through a few things on the AI Genius Club with regard to the sales funnel. And then I'm going to turn it over to my business partner, Ed Garza, and the marketing genius and AI programming genius. That's really the guy who's doing all the sweat in the background. So when you do log on to this system, one of the first things that you're going to do is you're going to go over here on the left-hand side, and I'm actually going to find me a little pencil here so I can mark this up here for you. And you're going to click that link right there. This is a left-facing arrow, and that's going to open up the tools for you. Now, the first thing I want to share with you in these tools is the Genius Community Resources. Why? Because we have academy level courses in here, and then we have live training in here. You can go in here and rewatch all of our live training. We're also archiving them on the back office system so you can see them there. But here in the Affiliate Academy, we're adding more and more stuff here. But right now we have a step-by-step training. And I just got a text earlier today from one of the ladies on the team who said, James, this training is incredible. I was able to follow the video training and set up my funnel all by myself. So if you have just a little bit of technology capability, you can come out here, watch this video, maybe go a little bit at a time as you go through the steps. And Ed does it once in high-tech lingo. And then you guys know I'm an East Texas boy. You know, there weren't even computers when I was growing up. So I go through it again in Texan language very slowly. So between the two of us, you go through this video. If you have a little technical skills, you can set up your funnel without us. But if you don't want to live through the steps of doing that, then of course, join the 2-day boot camp, because not only are you getting 2 days of intensive training, we're setting the funnel up for you. The next thing you want to do is I want to share with you, where do you go to find the funnel? So if you'll see here where my mouse is circling down here at the bottom of the screen, this is the Genius Funnel website tools. In here, you're going to find more than just the Genius funnels. You have a place where you can get domains. It's best to get it in here because it does all the DNS settings for you. You can set up a chat bot like it's on my site, and you'll have access to the knowledge base. And then here's the AEO fast funnels. When you click on that, you're going to go into a landing page, and you'll see here I've got a few funnels already set up. But whenever you get ready to set up your funnel, there are different ways that you can do that. One, you can go in here to shared funnels. And we have 2 funnels in here right now. I'm going to let Ed go into a lot of details on those. But this one here is the affiliate recruiting funnel, or actually this one is focused more on recruiting Genius Club members. We're going to put an affiliate recruiting in here. This one is set up to promote courses. And we met with Tim and Sandra today. And I got to tell you folks, it's such an honor to work with Tim and Sandra, because I've never worked with corporate people that are so impassioned about giving their team tools that they need. Even some of the franchises that I used to promote that you'd pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for, you didn't get these kind of marketing tools. And if you did get them, you had to pay thousands of dollars more to get them. So on this funnel, you simply would click clone the funnel. And once you click clone the funnel, notice it's in shared funnels. These are ones we've created for you. Then you go over here and you'll see the cloned copy. And then when you drill down in here, you can actually edit that page by just clicking edit. And it's pretty simple to edit these things. It's all set up there for you. As you guys know, I'm out in the boondocks, so my internet runs a little slow sometimes. But this is an incredible funnel. I'm going to show you the funnel completed, my funnel. And then I'm going to introduce my partner, Ed Garza. And I'm going to let him, went to the wrong URL. Let him show you a little bit of more magic on this system that you have available to you. So once your funnel is created, this will be your funnel, and it will have your demo reel on it. If you've not done your demo reel, do it now. So when you send people a message
Hi,
with
I'm James Penny.
daily
How-
activity genius, and yes, you can have a chat bot like this. You'll be on the page, and this steps them right through it. Gives them an overview on this. It's got we give them a what we call an atomic offer, where it would be crazy not to sign up for the AI Genius Club. And then we let them fill in this form to get one of the free gifts, like right now, which happens to be one of the books we published. And then here's the overview video. Any of you been on my daily presentations? This is where this video came from. Only I cut off the part in the beginning where I introduced myself because, I'm not there in person. There's no really reason for them to hear my story. Then of course, if they do click to join, where does that go? It goes straight to your affiliate page. Well, in this case, it's promoted the Genius Club, so it goes straight to your Genius Club page. And we have a new anchor now where it's actually going to come right down here to this page once we update it. So there are so many benefits of having your funnel. So with that, I'm going to erase my markings here on the page. And I'm going to take just a moment to introduce my friend and business partner, because I tell you guys, I get, believe me, emails and text messages from probably 50 of you every day thanking me for all the hard work I've done in bringing all this technology to the great discovery and all the wonderful things James Moneypenny has done. But growing up in the country, one thing I learned very early age is if you're going down an old country road and you see a turtle up on a post, guarantee you he did not get there himself. He had a lot of help along the way. And the reason I share that with you is because my dear friend, my business partner, who happens to be a marketing genius, he has a full-fledged marketing company. We're going to put more and more of his services on the system, so you have powerful things to offer companies worldwide. And he is not just a marketing genius, he is a technology genius, and he is the AI genius programmer behind this platform. So with no further ado, Ed Garza, show him some more of your magic, my friend.
All right, well, James, thank you. It's an honor and it's a privilege to be here and to discuss the topic of artificial intelligence. When you add artificial intelligence, James, alongside with e-learning and the opportunity that we have with the great discovery and translating your courses into a different language and communicating in different language on your coaching or mentorship calls or your mastermind calls or your one-on-one calls, the fact that we have the ability to basically knock down the wall of language and seriously communicate the way we should be with the world, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, when you look at it all, just look at what, experts are saying now. I mean, there's experts saying, and I can just say it real quick, Stuart Russell, he's a professor of machine learning and computer science at the University of California in Berkeley, and he predicts AI, not including education and e-learning, will generate $14 quadrillion in wealth over the next 20 years. As James says, I just want the taxes from that. That's good enough for us. Quadrillion is big. Google it, right? It's a big number. It's above $1 trillion, by the way. So, if you want to make that kind of money and you want to see that, we got to learn how to count, right? So, maybe learn the numbers there. Trillion and quadrillion is a huge number. So we're excited about that because we know we have an opportunity here. Let me share something with you regarding the funnels, because I think this is important for you to understand. The funnel system that we have in the AI Genius platform, which, by the way, James went over this really well, the folder system with that arrow in the corner. See, I'm pressing that. You'll use this a lot on the app because we want to make it easy for you to navigate and find tools quickly. So you could also use the search bar up here. So if I know I want to get to AEO funnels, AEO stands for Ask Engine Optimization. This app itself, you may want to write this down, because if you're an affiliate marketer and you're talking to people and businesses, this app particularly, we recently filed a patent on this, all the tools in this app. And it's going to be able to do some incredible things. I mean, I'm talking to franchises now about developing all their franchise websites for 150 locations in this platform because of the power of this actual single application. The Genius AI Fast Funnels. The AEO Fast Funnels is a tool that is patent pending. Nobody else has anything like it. So let's take it. James challenged me for 5 to 7 minutes to see if I can create a course funnel. So let's do it. Sound good? All right. Here is the actual funnel that we built for you. I'm going to clone it just like you talked about. And I'm going to put it inside my platform. So I cloned it, and there it is. Course template, clone. So let's open this up. All right. So I'm opening it up here. First of all, I want to go to my settings, and I want to change some things here. I want to make sure that I change the name of my funnel to what I wanted to talk about. It's going to be Course Buddy. And I wanted to send me an email of a new contact, or if somebody fills out a form, send me an email so the system will automatically do that for me. I just click save. That's done. Now I'm going to get an email if somebody fills out the form, because there is going to be a form on this page. All right, now let's just go and edit the page. Let's have some fun. So we're going to go in and edit the page. So I'm going to say something as simple as, hey, welcome to Course Buddy .ai, and we'll go ahead and move that space there. And then I want to say, okay, let's do a course title. So my course title, I have it all written here. So let's go ahead and go to my actual course. Let's call it let's call it the Finish Line Course Creator. All right. So let's just go back in here. I'm making this up as I'm going. All right. The Finish Line Course Creator. All right. So let's just make that an O. All right. And let's make this a little bit smaller. So I highlight that and I click on the settings here. And I could just make that font size just a little bit smaller. There we go. All right. All right. Let's just say picking up with a shovel. And shovel, if I can spell it right, shovel, and sticking it in the dirt. All right. In other words, let's start the project, right? So let's say helping you pick up the shovel and stick it in the dirt. Okay, very good. Stick it in the dirt. All right, and I can say, hey, watch this video. Watch this video explanation.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Right. Sorry about that. It's my Siri. I pressed the button. Watch this video explanation. Now let's add a video here. This is an image, so I'm going to delete that, and I'm just going to click the plus button down below here on this orange area here. I just click that, and I'm going to say I want a video. So they see video right here to the right. I want to add that video there. So there it is. It populated right there. Now I could go to custom embed, or I could do a YouTube link, right? Or I could do Wistia or HTML5. YouTube is the easiest. I could just paste a YouTube link there. That's easy for a video. I'm going to do something a little bit more fun. I'm going to go down here to add a component, and I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. You see where it says custom HTML? So this is custom HTML. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because I have a special code. Let's close Siri here. It's in my way. So I just click here, and I'm going to open my code over here real quick. Excellent. Let's go to my code. This is code for a embedding of a video. And I'm going to open that code. So I'm on it, open the code, and I just put it right there. Now it's going to put my video right there. Now, you should always save it while you're working on it, right? So I'm going to click on save. So there's a video there. Now, I want to add some bullets here. So let's go ahead and take this And let's go into here and let's just put some text in here that I've already prepared. So I just highlight this and I can paste that right there. Perfect. All right. And then I can go here. Let's add some other stuff here. Maybe add a couple of these offers here, right? Crafting an irresistible offer is a major challenge. So maybe I put that right here. Crafting an irresistible challenge. I could worry about the text there. So let's just get back. Let's just delete all that. Just remove that. Let's add a text down here. And I could highlight all that. And I could go to settings. And my font color, I'm going to make it white. Okay. So there's one. Now that makes it easy. I can just go into 2 here. My 2, control copy, paste. All right. Maybe I want to put a third one in there. I'm just going to go 3. I only have 4 major problems that we want to solve. So there's 4. Now let's do 4. I'm going to go to managing tight budgets. Those are the 4 major problems in course creation, right? We know that from being course creators, right? So we're going to make that a 4 there. A 4. There we go. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 problems, right? So we solve these problems based on the, I say, okay, so the 4 problems we solve. Okay. Good. Obviously, we can work on it a little bit more. For example, if I don't want to bold that section, I can lighten that up. I can highlight that. Just click on bold, right? You can clean it up a little bit. You know, I'm just going to show you how you can clean it up. And let's go ahead and get rid of that space there. All right, so there we go. So we got welcome to Course Buddy. I could add my logo at the top if I want to. Really easy. So I just click here and I could just click add an image if I wanted to. All right, so let's add a component of an image right here. And I just click here to upload my image. And I just say upload an image. And I can go in here. Let's just add a simple image here. Let's see if I can find one. Let's just pick any logo, right? So I double click here. Now I want to make that a little bit smaller. So let's just go to 120. Make that a little smaller. Obviously, I want a transparent logo. So maybe that won't work. But idea here is it's easy to add your logo there. You want something transparent, right? So that makes it easy. You could work on that image right in the platform. As you can see here, I'm working on it. Now I have my registration button. So I can say register for the class now. Now this form, I could change the color of the button to any color that I want. Maybe I want it blue. See how it changes it? Or green or gray, whatever color that I want, right? Or orange, yellow. So I like the orange. Anybody that fills this form out is going to automatically go into my funnel. So that kind of bothers me to have something like that. So let's add something different here, right? Let's go ahead and upload a transparent logo. I think I got one here. So here's a PNG. So we'll use that one. Let's see if that works. So you want definitely a clear logo. So yeah, again, it needs to be a white one. So you can make a white logo. I can obviously change the background here to change the background color to white. So it changes it white. See? So if I wanted to add a logo there, it's pretty, there you go, right? And I can make that a little bit bigger. Maybe make it like 175, make it the logo a little bit bigger. So there you go. That looks a little bit better, right? So I can change this information on the bottom. Make sure you hit save. Now let's take a look at the video. Let's take a look at the funnel to preview it. Okay. Give it a second here. Okay, we may need to change this code. So let's go back down here. Let's go and let me get my code here, and I'll be done here in 1 minute here, James, and you could ask questions as much as you want. So let's go to a video here, and we'll just add it in there. And here we go. Here's a good one. Course Buddy. There it is. All right. So let me grab this video code. All right. Now let's go share the screen again. And then this will be the last thing that I do. So we're in the platform. Now let's go to that code, open it up. May have the wrong code, so let's delete all that and paste that there. There we go. Now let's go ahead and save it. And let's preview it. There we go. All right, so there it is. And there's the video right there.
Are you ready to revolutionize your course creation process? Welcome to Course Buddy, where promo videos for your courses are just one click away.
Right? They go down here, they could read whatever they want. I got to change that text again to white, looks like. But if somebody puts in their name and information right in there, I could control where they go on that click really easy, right in the platform. All I do is go down here to the form, and I could set my example on submit. It says on submit, go to, and I could put wherever I want it to go. Maybe I wanted to go to my Great Discovery free course on Course Buddy, which, by the way, we have a free course in Course Buddy there. So I can put a free course there where somebody could go to as soon as they fill that form out. But the great news is I get their contact information here, and I could customize any of this text here to be any color that I want. And that's as simple as it is. Oh, and by the way, it's completely mobile friendly, ready to go 100% of the time. So it always works. So James, I think I did it in about 10 minutes, maybe 10, 12 minutes. What do you
Outstanding
think?
job. Outstanding job, Ed. And if we got a couple more minutes, Tim, I'm just going to share one more thing with them.
I just wanted
so
to make
one
one
of the-
quick comment. I mean, that looked like,
Sure.
you're working right through that. Now, you guys also have things that are pretty much done for you. In other words, marketing funnels, things, they just click and go. There's no setup required, right?
That's right, we do. And that's what James is going to show you. James, is everybody see his screen okay? Because it kind of looks blurry to me.
And it's a little bit of a low bandwidth or computer issue on there or something. It's not displaying very well.
I apologize, guys. I'm out in the boondocks. Sometimes it.
Maybe
It doesn't
turn
come
off your
through.
video.
Well, if I turn off my, well, I guess I can turn off my video. Hang on here a minute. Actually, I could
James,
kill
it's
this
much more clear
background.
now.
Okay, I'm gonna kill the background. Is that better now? Is that better?
That's not bad. You're okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so so we have this funnel is done for you, ready to go. All you would have to do in this particular funnel is to connect up your domain and connect up your email so that it works. Because when you fill out these forms, what happens is that data goes right into your CRM on any of the funnels created on
Getting
our
pretty
system.
grainy at this end.
Okay, well, hang on, let me just stop my video completely. Y'all don't need to see my radio face anyway. Hopefully that'll help. So when you guys, if anybody submits a form in your funnel, remember you go over here to this left pointing arrow, always to get to your resources. You can come down here to business tools. And when you click on business tools down here, where my mouse is circling, you can click on Genius CRM. And guess what? This is where people who fill in your form go. And so you're able then to do all kinds of things, such as you can do broadcast, you can create specialized lists, you can set up automatizations, which are sales funnels. Now which are, like email trickles and things like that. Now with the funnels we've set up, we're actually setting up all of this stuff for you. Email drips, everything included will be done as part of the 2-day boot camp. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Tim, and we'll go from there.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Great job as always. Let's see if we can get you off the there we go. I can't get you off the remove spotlight. There we go. I got Ed off of there. There you go too.
By the way, I'm putting a link to the 2-day the 2-day boot camp in the chat. Anybody wants help building their funnel, go ahead and join that, because we have programmers and professionals to set those up for you.
Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, well, let's jump in here and go on to we're going to wrap this session up here tonight. You know, one of the things that we've been talking about is the Race to Platinum campaign that's on, and we've been running this from September up and did our last close in December. Now, the way that this works is anybody that's qualified on here is not only are you paid at platinum for up to a full year, but also you're entered into the contest. And guess when the contest starts? Now. Here's what it is. So you've got the first 12 people on this list that actually hit the platinum rank are going into a pool overriding the entire company's sales. It is a multi-million-dollar pool. Read this. If you are one of those 12, you will be a wealthy person. You have income that's coming to you that is extraordinary. So the key to it is it starts right now. Here's the people that have qualified. Now, there's other people that qualified before as founders. If you're a founder on the Founders Program, you're on this list as well. But these are the people that came through with the Race to Platinum. So we've got Jemaine Despain, Renee Reich, Sishu Chen, Evan Messman, Carolyn Robinson, Jenny Rice, Gregory Todd, Polycarpo Despain, David Ostrowski, Oz. We got Ruben Lanier, Debbie Hayes, Christine Dean, Elizabeth Ellison, and Dr. Monica Hinton sharing a spot. Frank Dew, James and Christine Quinn, Bree Campano, way to go, Bree. Greg Saunders, Gabrielle Despain, Richard Duffy, Latera Dragoo, Joyce Christie, Jeanette Lanier, and Nikki Cruz. Go, Nikki. Stephanie King Mattingly, nice. Rita Thomas, Forrest Ward, Sherbert Ratliff, Bylon Magino, Matt DeMeo, go Matt, Alex Hitt, way to go, Dr. Herbert Harris, and Dr. Virgil Beasley. You guys are in the race. You're looking to make some serious money, be among the first 12 to qualify, you're in. Now, coming up in just a minute we have our new
Oh, no. I want.
Hold on, we got somebody with a little background noise. If you can mute, that'd be great. We got our new course spotlight that's every Monday and Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, and it's a new session tonight. It's LinkedIn to get noticed. This is a brand new course up by Amy Geffen. It's learn how to use LinkedIn to boost your visibility and grow your network. Now, believe it or not, I actually had something to do with getting LinkedIn up and on the books when they first got up and started. And, you know, it has grown since, especially since Microsoft took it over and kind of assumed the growth on it. It has become an extraordinary tool. In fact, it is the most predominant lead generation social media platform on the internet, bar none. If you're looking for professionals, course creators, people that are specialists, marketers, affiliates, and so forth, this is the place to be. You want to listen to Amy's session coming up here. Now, when it's going to start? Right now, in just a minute, actually, it's going to be coming up at the top of the hour right now in this very same room. It'll be coming up at 9 o'clock. You don't need to go anywhere. If you want to get your course up to be a new course spotlight, go ahead and get with customer service. They'll get you on the schedule. There's a booking link. They'll get you up and going as well. Now, if you're interested in becoming a course creator with a great discovery, coming up at 9:30 Eastern time, that's Dr. Yovanka Farabee is going to be hosting a live session. She does a great overview on how to get started as a course creator with a great discovery. Now, I know we went a little bit over time tonight. We had a lot of information with those funnels and things that are coming through. If we don't have time for questions right now, if we've got time at the close of the course creator session, we'll take any questions on anything else that you guys have there as well. So that wraps us up for this evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining on. Hang in for the next session that's coming up. I think you're going to really like it with Amy. Great. You're going to love this. And I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Kathy Lawson. Take it away, Doc.
All right, we need to get set up with the recording, Sandra, correct?
Yep, hang on one second.
And I see Amy's already got her, getting her